Good afternoon. I spent half an hour relaxing at this rest area. It's called Chamberlain Lake Safety Rest Area along Highway 14 in Washington, following the Columbia River. Okay, don't see anybody in the mirror. Something's coming up front. Bit of a tricky corner. The normal mirror doesn't work. You have to use the convex mirror and really look. What a beautiful day. It says plus 40. Well, it actually says over plus 40 right now, but when I get moving, it'll cool down to plus 40. Well, there's the train. Darn, I should have waited a little longer. I was trying to shoot a clip of a train coming through the tunnel. No train in the last half hour. I'm like, okay, we'll give up. Here comes the train. Oh well. I'll show you, I'll add a little clip in here somewhere that I shot walking in around the rest area there. Decided I've got enough time to take a little nap. Went outside, lay down on the picnic table. Got nice shades on those. Take a little nap because I could. Head to the customer's place. This is the last rest area before the customer's place. I think, yeah, there'll be little pullouts here and there, but actual rest area. I think one of them might have a porta potty on it, but as far as actual rest areas go, that was the last one. Whew, it is hot. Hot, 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 and windy. Like I am just soaking wet just from going outside for half an hour and literally doing that leisurely walk there. And then taking a nap. Lake. I think that's what it said. Always love driving along the Columbia River. Such a beautiful drive. Be cool to follow the Columbia River all the way from the Washington, Oregon coastline. Follow it all the way to its mouth, not to its mouth, to its birth. What do you call the beginning of the river? The source? All the way to its source? I wonder if that's possible. so windy out there. If it wasn't so windy, I would have shot some other video, but it's so darn windy I couldn't. The Parasailers, I think. That's what you call them. Basically, I got parachutes with a surfboard. A little more complicated than that, but still, they got these big parachutes or wings. They were enjoying the water as well, far off in the distance. I reminded them that if I'm going to Oregon tomorrow, I will need a permit because this truck has never been to Oregon yet. So a permit is necessary. They responded by, we can't get you the permit till tomorrow morning. I guess that means I'm crossing the border tomorrow. So if I get unloaded early tomorrow, I'm just going to head that way. And as soon as I hit the border, I'll just stop there and wait for the permit. And we'll go from there. Which means I will have to turn my cell phone off of the airplane mode. That's okay, it's just $8. $8 a day to use my phone in the US. The rest of the plan just uses my normal Canadian plan, $8. So today I turned on airplane mode so I won't get charged for $8 today and tomorrow. I've told dispatch if they need to get a hold of me, send me a message on the e-log, and I'll gladly turn my phone on. Saved me $8 today. Bingen? Entering Bingen. I don't know how to pronounce it. B-I-N-G-E-N. Could be Bingen. Bingen. Sometimes I fuel up over here. We'll see if I need to on the way out. Still over half a tank, so we'll see where my destination is. What's really convenient is you'll see the Pacific Pride here on the left-hand side. Might have the AC a little too aggressive if I'm starting to cough. Right here, Pacific Pride, commercial fueling. No DEF, but at least we get diesel there. I topped off DEF before crossing the border, so if I am returning back and crossing in Osoyoos, it won't be an issue. I won't need to fuel up, I don't think. I'm going this slow. You can't splatter on somebody else's window. Darn bugs.
Tunnels in 7 miles, 12 and 3 inches. I am 12 and 1.5 inches, so there will be 1.5 inch between my smokestack and the top of the tunnel in 7 miles. One and a half inches, what is that? 5 centimeters? 4.5 centimeters? So that's not a whole lot of space between my truck and the top of the tunnel. Yeah, this truck is definitely taller than my last truck. That's going to be a good reference for me to remember how tall the tunnels are down this road. Basically, if I ever have a load taller than my smokestacks, don't take this route. Which I have once, and I was told to take this route by dispatch, and I'm like, nay, cannot do. It's like, I am way too tall to take these tunnels. Narrow road here too, super narrow. My tires are literally touching the yellow lines and the white line at the same time, right on the edge, not quite touching, but right on the edge. No room for error. There's a lot of wings on the water. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's people parasailing all over the place. There's got to be hundreds of them. Hundreds and hundreds of them.
close to the edge here. It's got to be more than hundreds. It's got to be over 1,000 people on the water. Got good airtime on that one. Just keep going and going. I just keep counting more and more and more. Well, I'm not counting, but so many of them, they've got to be pretty conscientious of each other. Make sure they don't smash into each other. If it's a race, these guys are way ahead or way behind. I don't know if they're going against wind or with wind. Not as many this way, but you see a few of them out here. Not as many wings, but I'm not sure what these other ones are called, where you have just have a sail. You're on a board with a sail. Not sure what those are called. Yeah, I'm guessing all these minivans and SUVs they're all out on the water. I saw a couple of them still sitting on the ground over here, so. Looks like this guy's lost his wing. Or is he paddleboarding? He may be paddleboarding. That was pretty cool. Slow down to what? I've never known what to slow down to here. It just says slow down. The speed limit's still 55 miles per hour, but it says to slow down. I usually go to 40 just for the tunnel itself, and then I speed up again. And no, I usually don't honk my horn in these tunnels. They're so low that I just focus on staying in my lane, low and narrow. .5. That one's a bit taller. We'll do a toot. Not much of an echo because they're so short.
13.9, not point, 13 feet 9 inches. 11.9 on that side. Really? That's going to be right at the arrow. Okay, so I have to remember that coming back, that if I drive all the way to the white line, I will be over height. Because I'm 12.1.5. That's 4.5 inches. I'd be 4.5 inches over height. This one here at the corner of the sign, I only got an inch and a bit. So if I go right to the edge, I will scrape the edge like a lot of people have. Very important for me to remember, 11.9. Like they're rebuilding the bridge, train bridge. Seems like it's cooling off a little bit as we're going this direction. It's now only 37 degrees Celsius. Good. I needed to cool off for sleep. Well, there's a couple of Parasailer guys over here. Not a lot. 2 or 3 of them. I'm like, what's that squeaking sound? Oh, my CB radio is squeaking for some reason. Definitely everything looks hazy. Near Yakima there's a small brush fire going on way out in the background, so it's like, hopefully they got that under control. I didn't see any airplanes fighting the fire, but definitely brush fire going on. I think it was all part of the military base or military proving grounds or whatever it is, but definitely military area.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite highways to drive. So much fun. Out of these forests, and from Highway 97 to Vancouver, Washington, the environment changes drastically. Because towards Yakima, it's just dry, nothing growing. And the further west you go, the more green you start seeing. So you start seeing these mossy forest, rainforests. If you keep going past Vancouver, it just gets to this thick rainforest. It's kind of cool seeing the transition. Realize I really don't feel like making hot food for myself tonight. It's just too hot. I'll just have a peanut butter sandwich or something simple, just so I don't have to heat up my toaster oven. Because I really don't want more heat in this truck. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Hope you guys... I couldn't finish the video without coughing, huh? Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm enjoying the drive today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Most likely we're driving around in Portland, probably picking up shingles. But we'll see. Oh, they've put porta potties at the scale here. Good to know. Keep those comments coming in. Don't forget to subscribe. We're going to do a huge giveaway live on a weekend once we hit 1,000 subscribers. So keep your eye out for that. We're slowly getting there. We're over 800 subscribers right now, so less than 200 to go. You guys have a good evening, or afternoon, or morning, whatever part of day you are. Whatever part of the day. Yeah, I should go back to bed. Either way, have a good rest of the day, or a good night. Adios.